more dynamite. I want a bigger boom. You didn't hear that. Anyway, yes, you will be turned into minions. Months ago, my chief scientist, Dr. Navarro, created a device that could turn everyday boring civilians like you into minions. At first, there were a few minor snags, and a few major snags. Although I kind of like that guy, and that guy. I love that guy. That guy really knows how to party. Don't worry, we have finally worked out all of the kinks, as far as you know, and now you too can become a minion. Wow, look at that! I know, right? It's pretty spectacular. This one. Okay, before we begin your training, we need to do a routine body scan. Can't have you bringing any human germs into the lab. It's nothing serious, just some high-density lasers. They're very, very powerful. It will not hurt me a bit. Uh-oh, we have a problem. It appears that some of you have not showered in like a week. Gross! Not naming names, but it's those guys. Lucky for you, I'm in a bit of a time crunch and I'm feeling jealous. But you better shower when you get back to your hotel.
You're 10.
Are you ready, Mama?
We're 11, look.
We're about to take off. Here we go.
Alright, spoilers, just a quick reminder, you must
Are you
remain
ready?
seated at all times. There is no standing, no lap sitting, or switching seats allowed. To have more fun with your buggies, use the joystick in front of you to go up and down. Enjoy your flight.
Oh my god, this feels a little too fast for me. Mama, I'm sliding to the side. If you could slide on this side so we can... Mommy, slide on this side. It's because if I go on that side, it's because the way it's turning, it pushes me towards
Please
this
make
way.
sure that all small children are seated on their own feet. Thank you.
You don't like it? Why?
You'll notice the Ford Anglia from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. They needed 17 and a half versions of that picture car for all the cool stunts they did in that film. as well as the Chevy Corvette from Angeline. You'll see the gyrosphere from Jurassic World. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. And we even have the Crawdaddy boat from the film Us. And last but not least, you will see the Bradley fighting vehicle from Transformers. But don't worry, it's not actually going to shoot anything out at you because that is made out of PVC pipe and plywood. It's only painted to look like it's made out of metal. That's why our picture cars are filled with some pretty cool illusions. You may have noticed that the futuristic gyrosphere back there didn't have any glass. The glass was never there while they were filming simply because glass is reflective. So you would have been able to see the cameraman and the camera itself, and that would have ruined the effect of the film. So instead, they added the glass digitally in post-production using CGI, which is computer-generated imagery. Speaking of Jurassic World, has anyone seen the new one?
You look just like Blue. Is she your mother? Do you remember the first time you saw a
Now, dinosaurs here 24/7 or whatever you need them for filming. Say hello, everyone. They're super friendly. Now, that mobile lab that we passed is made out of plywood and shaped to look like it was made out of metal because we needed to do life look for this scene. Take a look, everybody. Now they add sounds of metal scraping here in the beginning to make the mobile lab appear heavier than what it really was. Hold it up with a crane over what looks like a picture on our screen. And that's actually our very own parking lot right here at Universal Studios. You may have noticed it was raining in that scene. It rains a lot in the Jurassic Park films. Anytime a dinosaur comes off screen, it's raining, and that kind of makes it scarier. Rain is great for setting the mood in films, but here in sunny Southern California, we don't get that much rain. So when a script asks for it, we have to create it. We have now brought you to our old Mexico to show you how we make it rain in the movies. Now, usually you can sense a storm before it actually happens. Hear that? Well, what you're hearing is sounds of thunder, and the lightning you see is flashes of lights and strobe lights up there as well. Now, cue the rain, please. You might be used to yours placing down on the ground, but here at Universal Studios, our sprinklers are actually high up in the air. They shoot the water up directly up into the air and allows it to fall back down naturally, creating the effect of rain. So the rain is visible on camera. They have a pretty large amount of water out, so that basically it's always flowing in a heavy downpour. And you also have to let the rain from behind, so it's visible for the camera. Alrighty, Jessica, so we can take a demonstration. At the bottom of the brace yourselves, everyone. Here comes the flash flood. You know who was? Paul Giamatti and Big Fat Liar. Now we are going to leave Old Mexico, and how about we mosey on over to the Old West. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 6 Points, which are Western sets that have been around since the silent film era, but they have been used recently as well. This opera house coming up on your left was used in Quentin Tarantino's latest film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's another great example of a practical set, which means it can be used both indoors and outdoors for filming. Inside is where Leonardo DiCaprio got into a bit of an altercation with Timothy Olyphant, and outside is where he cried to Julia Butters about his career woes. Our tour is now approximately at the halfway mark, so I just want to remind everybody to stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property, and if you drop your phone or you just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the seated on the tram. Now, let me give you a little bit of history about 6 Points. Back in its heyday, there were 6, and it seems that the setting of this scene takes place inside of a subway station in San Francisco. That's pretty cool. Now, Soundstage 50 is the only 2-floor soundstage that we have here on the lot. So, if downstairs is playing as some type of subway station, I can only imagine that upstairs would be the rest of us. Whoa. Oh, there you are, George. You gotta get out of there, my guy. There is a shark coming for you right now. George, run! Oh, man, poor George. He had a lot of guts for being out there.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Here they are.
oh, wow.
Okay.
They should probably
let's
read
hide
that.
behind these gasoline tanks, and hopefully the shark will take the bait from the yellow barrel and make it out of here alive. It's a safe place to hide right behind some gasoline tanks.
I'm pretty sure she read that.
Alright, let's see. Okay, he's taking the bait. Oh no, he took the hook here.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't look good. Say, does anyone have eyes on that shark from earlier? I repeat, does anyone have eyes on the shark? Here he comes! Is the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. And way in the back, you might see my good friend Bumblebee from Transformers. He's actually sitting right next to a police Decepticon car. I guess that means they hashed out their beef. That's pretty good to know for the fate of humanity. But I'm feeling really hot, sweaty, and sticky. Norman Bates is here working today. I see a car's out front. Maybe someone did spend the night last night at the Bates Motel. Yeah, he's probably helping someone out with their luggage or something. Oh my gosh. That is not someone's luggage. That is someone's body.
That's fake.
I'm not sure if we should be watching this. Oh, he sees us. Whoa, hold up. Norman, there is no need for any of that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time we check into the Bates Motel, wouldn't you? Okay, all right, Norman, back up. There is no need for any of that. Norman, you leave my people in the car for you alone, all right? Of the girls. To tell you more about this amazing
The airplane crash set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision of Stephen. And so again, we sit down and talk about where you wrote. That's why I noticed the 7.7 goes down right in the student lyrics. Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep listen to me. Listen now, man. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now close. Let me get in. Get in.
Name's Roman Pierce. He's a mixer. Buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you shop for a while. Brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy. That's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in the third row. You know what I'm saying? So look, see over there? That's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Ted. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
So did you bring it down tonight?
What's that?
You had one job to do, only one. Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding it, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
This sounds very serious, everybody. That's okay with me. I would never say no to the party. Let's go on our running shoes and let's head on over to the party.
Everybody out. This is the FBI. Turn that music off.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Neil,
That's right, party's over.
you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, let's back up a little bit. We got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Looking for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Daddy, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to